So I just finished reading issue 3. We found out her name is in fact Selena, but her name is Selena. So I've just returned from Forbidden Planet. You know the drill. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return, issue 3. Beautiful art on the front of Olivia Hart, what seems to potentially be Kimberly behind her. Just a recap of the last 2 issues. We've had the Power Rangers have disbanded after about 8 years of fighting Lord Zed and Rita back to back, and then we get to 22 years later, aka 30 years later of the original. Their original starting point, Tommy has passed away, Trini has passed away. It is just the Kimberly, Billy, Zach, and Jason. Jason is still using his powers. Kimberly, Zach, and Billy are not. Yet there's a mysterious figure that showed up claiming to be Trini's cousin, or first cousin once removed. That seems to be not the case, and hopefully in this issue we'll figure out who this person actually is. I of course have the suspicion that it is Lord Zed and Rita's daughter, but we will find out. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go check out this comic and let you know what I think. Okay, so I just finished reading issue 3. Wow. Probably the most packed slash like world building slash probably the most has happened in any of these comics so far, and I love the last 2 anyway. So as of the end of issue 2, this Selena, whoever she is, has attacked Kimberly and taken her away, and Olivia Hart has just seen that the house is a mess and Kimberly's gone. We teleport to the moon where Selena has captured not only Kimberly but Billy, Zach and Jason too, and basically wants to kill him for herself. We found out her name is in fact Selena, but her name is Selena Repulsa, and she's in fact the daughter of Rita. They didn't specifically say the daughter of Zed, but they did say the daughter of Rita, so I can only imagine either is the daughter of Zed or it happened via magic, I don't know. So they talk for a little bit, and she basically ends up saying that she gained all of the power coins over time, and the last one she needed was Kimberly's, to which she went to the house full and obviously got. Trini had hers stored away. Billy and Zach and Jason were actively using them, you know, in different forms. But how did Selena exist? Everybody died on the moon. What happened? Basically, before Tommy was going to set off the detonator, he found Selena, and she was crying over her mother being on the floor, and Tommy basically saved her. Tommy fought off some putties. Finster was like, "You've killed Rita," sent some putties in, and Tommy tried to fight them off, gave Selena his communicator and teleported her back to Earth, being found by Bulk and Skull, no less. In theory, she was kind of raised by Bulk and Skull or given off to somebody else. I don't know. She ended up becoming Selena Repulsa in her current form, but that happened somehow. And yeah, then the detonator goes off and the moon blows up. However, Selena has a plan to open up the morphing grid, because apparently as the detonator went off and was meant to cleanse everybody with the morphing grid, Rita Repulsa used her magic to put her essence into the morphing grid to kind of save her soul, and Vinster has got a plan to bring her back. Vinster comes through, he's all old, he's got a staff, he's all rugged and he looks sick, and he's basically got the morphing grid-o-matic, I think it was called. Let me find the exact name for it. The Morphin-matic, there we go, the Morphin-matic. And they've got all 5 power coins, and they go to set it off, and they're like, "There's not enough power, what's going on? We need all the energy from the morphing grid." And Selena's like, "Well, there's only 5 power coins, so what else could be drawing energy?" And Kimberly's like, "Well, there's a 6th. Selena's like, "No, there's not. Tommy died, the power coin was destroyed with it." And that's when we find out that Tommy gave the power coin to Kimberly before everything happened, so that if anything happened, he could pass it on to, of course, their daughter, Olivia Hart. Tommy did die, but the power coin was taken back to Earth and very clearly given to Olivia Hart. As we see in the final few pages, they can't draw all the energy from the Morphin Grid because one coin is active. Kimberly's aware of this, and in comes, in the final page, Olivia Hart. Look at that. Look. 3 issues out of 4, and we're only seeing Olivia Hart morphed in the last page of this issue. That's fine, but of course, they did promote her a lot. We're only just really seeing her, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's the story. The artwork is beautiful, as usual. Specifically, really enjoy this page. There's Tommy saving little baby Selena. How cute. What a legend. I really enjoyed this issue. Now, I have a theory about this. So, as we were told in the comic book, basically, the detonator went off and we were told that Rita Repulsa used her magic to send her essence into the morphing grid, and they could detect there was a soul in the morphing grid that needed to come out. Now, if we flicker over here, we have a montage of Tommy trying to save Selena. And then as he does save Selena, we hear somebody say, "Tommy." You flip to the next page and you have Rita Repulsa using her magic. Like how we saw a couple pages before, her putting her soul into the morphing grid. And we get this little shot of Tommy. I think, and I've got goosebumps thinking about it, I think that Rita is obviously alive. She saw the efforts that Tommy went through to save her daughter, and Rita Repulsa didn't send herself to the morphing grid. Instead, used her magic to trap Tommy's essence in the morphing grid, so that if/when, I imagine next issue there'll be a part where Selena does get the other power coin, they're all defeated, gonna put it in the machine and bring somebody back. But that person isn't gonna be Rita Repulsa, but I think it's gonna be Tommy. I could be wrong, however, I don't know. We've always been saying that Tommy was going to live on in Olivia Hart in this issue, but maybe Tommy is just gonna live on. I think that'd be really cool. I wonder what will happen. What did you guys think of MMPR The Return issue 3? Are you enjoying this series? I definitely am, and I'm kind of gutted that it's going to end next issue. However, it's been a good run, and I'm excited for issue 4. I did see that somebody said they can't wait for an action-packed 4th issue, and then Matt Hodson kind of said, didn't necessarily say it's going to be action-packed, you know. This is an adult story. It could just end in them talking it out, and I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy with that. However, I think I will be a bit upset if we've just seen Olivia Hart rock up looking all sick like that, and we don't get to see her fight just for a little bit, so I wonder. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Stay tuned for next month. I imagine it'll be when we talk about issue 4. But stick around, we've got new videos every week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Gonna add this nicely to the collection.